In the intricate tapestry of life on Earth, migration is a remarkable phenomenon that connects species across the vast distances, revealing the interconnectedness of ecosystems. Birds soar across continents, whales traverse oceans, and mammals journey through landscapes, all in search of food, breeding grounds, and suitable climates. However, the harmonious rhythm of these migrations is being disrupted by changing climate conditions, leading to altered migration routes and timing. This disruption not only affects the species undertaking these journeys, but also sends ripples through the ecosystems they inhabit, highlighting the delicate balance of nature's interconnected web. The dance of migration. Imagine being a bird embarking on an epic journey from your breeding grounds in one part of the world to your wintering grounds in another. You've perfected this route over generations, relying on specific landmarks, the position of the sun, and even the Earth's magnetic field to guide you. Your timing is impeccable, ensuring you arrive at your destination when food is abundant and temperatures are favorable. This migratory dance is essential for your survival and the continuation of your species. Impact of changing climate conditions. Now consider the impact of changing climate conditions on this intricate dance. Picture your breeding grounds becoming warmer earlier than usual due to global warming. The insects you depend on for food might emerge earlier as well. However, your migratory route remains the same, and you arrive at your destination only to find a mismatch between your timing and the availability of food. This can lead to reduced breeding success and declining populations. Altered migration routes. Changing climate conditions can also alter the landscapes along migration routes. Imagine you're a caribou that migrates over vast distances to find food in the Arctic tundra. As temperatures warm, the tundra becomes less snowy, affecting the availability of the plants you rely on for sustenance. To adapt, you might need to travel even farther north to cooler regions, which could lead to conflicts with other caribou herds or exposure to new predators. Ecosystem impact. Altered migration patterns have far-reaching consequences for ecosystems. Food web disruption. Imagine being a predator, waiting for the arrival of a specific migratory species. If that species changes its timing or route, your primary food source might dwindle. This can disrupt the entire food web, affecting predators, prey, and other interconnected species. Pollination and seed dispersal. Many migratory animals play a vital role in pollination and seed dispersal. If their migrations are disrupted, it can impact plant populations and the animals that rely on them for food and shelter. Population dynamics. Imagine a species that migrates to a region to breed and raise its young during the warm season. If the timing of this migration shifts due to climate change, the availability of resources like food and suitable nesting sites might not align with the needs of the young, affecting their survival rates. Species competition. As migration patterns change, different species might find themselves sharing habitats they didn't previously overlap in. This can lead to increased competition for resources and potential conflicts. The domino effect. The altered migration of one species can set off a domino effect throughout ecosystems. For instance, imagine a bird that usually migrates from North America to Central America for the winter. Due to changing climate conditions, it decides to stay in North America. This might lead to an overpopulation of the bird in its wintering grounds, affecting the availability of food and potentially leading to declines in other species that rely on the same resources. Conservation and adaptation. Understanding the impacts of altered migration patterns is crucial for conservation efforts. Protected areas. Creating and maintaining protected areas along migration routes can provide safe havens for species to rest and refuel during their journeys. Habitat restoration. Restoring habitats in key migration areas helps ensure that species find suitable stopover sites and breeding grounds. Climate resilience corridors. Establishing corridors that connect different habitats can allow species to adapt their routes in response to changing conditions, promoting genetic diversity and survival. Global collaboration. Addressing the root cause of altered migrations requires global efforts to reduce carbon emissions and mitigate climate change. The intertwined nature of migration patterns underscores the interconnectedness of various species across different regions. Changing climate conditions disrupt these migratory dances, impacting species' survival, reproduction, and the ecosystems they inhabit. As we witness these shifts, it becomes clear that the effects of altered migrations extend beyond individual species, affecting the delicate balance of entire ecosystems. By recognizing the importance of these journeys and working collectively to mitigate climate change, we can help ensure that the awe-inspiring phenomenon of migration continues to enrich our world and preserve the intricate relationships that sustain life on Earth. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.